Hey everyone, Jamie Phillips, Action Auto Parts on a Thursday morning. Kind of looks like we're going to get a chance of rain moving in. Young man up the street here, I mean just an impeccable young 16-year-old. His car has got to knocking, and it was a gift from one of his aunts, and so she told him to sell it and take that money to put toward another one. And bless his heart, his mom is in real bad health. So if you believe in the power of prayer, just do an unknown, because this lady's really sick, and she's got three just beautiful kids and real well-mannered kids. But anyway, so I bought this one. It's a 2011 Hyundai Sonata, and it was just literally maybe a little over a quarter of a mile. So me and Joe, she just jumped in the truck with me. We went up there and got it, because I told them just to turn the title and the tags in, so they didn't have got the tags off of it. But a good looking car, probably would have cleaned up and made a really nice looking one. But the motor is a knocking, so it is now available for parts. But it'll offer up some good stuff. Like I said, pretty clean old car considering a 16-year-old had been driving it. But we just got it back. I told Joe just to leave it here because it does still have the converters on it, so that way Dave can work on getting those. I'm going to see if we can go get the Cougar that I bought the other night before the rain hits. We were supposed to have some rain showers and thunderstorms maybe moving in, but I wanted to get this one in, and then I'll get some good pictures here just in a bit and get it listed on Marketplace and all the other sites that I list all my cars that I part out on. I got a customer here already this morning. He's up on the hill pulling some steering column, door panel, top of the back seat, and some other little miscellaneous stuff out of a 96 Mustang convertible GT. So he's done paid me and he's up there pulling them. But this one here will be just a great addition to the yard. Like I said, all the panels and bumper covers and all that stuff, interior, everything looks good on it. And Joe said it had a real good sounding stereo in it, or factory radio. But the old motor, she is a knocking a little bit. But I'm gonna make this one short and sweet, and like a bowl of cream of wheat, and try to see if I can get a hold of my buddy that was gonna help move that car, and see if me and him and Dave can't run over, because where it's setting the Cougar, it's in the backyard of this house, and septic tank on one side. If we come around the backyard, there's another drive that comes off of it, but there's a big deep ditch. I mean, deep enough that I can drive Black Betty Bamba Lamb over it, but it can't get the roll back across it. So if I can get it pulled over to the edge of that, then throw the bed back and grab it there at the edge of that ditch and bring it on back up here. But that one's that's the newest and the latest, and hopefully, Lord willing, there'll be a bunch more throughout time. This one here, we'll jump over here and change gears just for a minute. This 2002 Beetle, sold the motor to a young man. He's paid for it in full. The guy's got it pulled, and now he's having a problem getting somebody to let him borrow a truck long enough to come over and get it. So it's ready to load whenever he gets here, and I kind of was going to let that get out of the way, back my truck up, and we'll just chain it up to it there if we can keep it up in the air a little bit, and yank it back out into the yard. Of course, got to get all the transmission and the miscellaneous stuff put back up in it. But that little car run and drove when I got it, and it took it a minute, but then all of a sudden it started selling parts, and it's but it's still got some. That's the great thing about it. If you hang on to them long enough, they'll continue to part on down. So yeah, I guess we'll call it a day. Basically, I was just wanting to do the Sonata and show it, and go from there. So I hope y'all are having a great one. Please give me a thumbs up, leave a comment, and as always, I'd like to ask you to subscribe and check out my friends up in Bethel, Ohio. Their channel is called Beamer and Son Garage, Barry and Ryan Beamer. So Barry was in a pretty rough car accident, and he's doing better and getting out and trying to get some work caught up around his place. So check him out, and as always, I'll catch you in the next one.